Hey everybody, welcome to Review Time with Isip. I am Isip. Today I'm doing a DNA designed DK-04 Fortress Maximus foot upgrade kits for Fortress Maximus. It says that it can be used with, I don't know if it can focus, retail, SDCC, and the Takara Tomy versions. With this, you get new feet, a new crotch, new ratchets, and you can use the feet in all these different modes. Lets you know that this doesn't hold, it says this product does not include the Titans Return Fortress Maximus. Like, that could fit in this little box. Anyway, here we go. Fortress Maximus in a dynamic pose, because why not? Let's turn the lights on. Just to give you an idea of some of the poses you can get. You can't get super crazy like with some of the smaller figures. That just is not possible with these feet. They add a bit, but not a super duper amount. Now, I haven't used this in the other two modes, so I don't know whether or not this is actually worth it for the other two modes. Excuse me. For this mode here, as far as the feet are concerned, I am not 100% sure that I am happy with my purchase. I'm not upset with my purchase. It was just so much work. So much work, and the payoff was minimal at best. This is about the best you're going to do with the posing, because his feet, his legs, he still has the ratcheting problems. He's also very heavy. The feet do not pivot any other way than like this. And it's not even pivoting. It's not the feet doing it. It's the feet upgrade kits. The feet themselves are actually not going anywhere. Let's move on to the feet. And you can see the feet, they plug in. Actually, let me lay him down. I'm going to lay him down. Oh, he's a big boy. Okay, and here's the feet. You can see they just pivot out like this. They're actually plugged in with the same two grooves that Metroplex uses, and it has an extra little trap door, which is also on the Metroplex feet, that pops out to hold on to and clasp the Fort Max feet. So let's see if I can get this off. So you can see these two right here, they slot into these two holes right there, and then this right here clamps on right there. So take a look at the opposite side. It's exactly the same as, at least this part is exactly the same as the one that they did for Metroplex, which of course it is, because this is what they based the Metroplex version off of. Folds over on itself like that. This flips out, and that's that. So let's see. There really wasn't anything to be done with the feet here. You just took that off, and that was it. Before I forget, I almost forgot to mention the new crotch piece, which doesn't really match the rest of the robot in any way. The plastic doesn't match the gray here, the white here, nor the other kind of gray. But it's honestly, it doesn't stand out. It's not jarring enough to really make you say, "Hey, this doesn't look right." Also, for some reason, the corners and the detailing, it's great. It looks great, but to the eye, it actually looks softer than the detailing you got on everything else. The finish is different, so it just gives it a different kind of feel, but it looks good. It looks good. So back onto the transformation. Alrighty, so you go ahead and flip the feet down like normal after you've taken off the bits, and here's where things get interesting. Now you have to rotate the pelvis around to the opposite way, which means now you have to take this little dude off and put him to the side, and then rotate the leg around, because the holes that they use for the pegs are on the underside of Fort Max now, or they were, like, the other way. They're behind the pelvis. So, which actually, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say there, but, yeah. Unless, no, you can't. I was going to say unless you could rotate. Alright, so, having done that, then you have to, of course, bring these pieces up, which is always scary. And make sure you get this out. Unplug the head, of course. Sorry if my big beluga body is in the way. I'm not trying to be, but okay. Get those up together. Come on, because we gotta hurry up and do this. Nobody wants to see me. They want to see the bot. Nobody wants to see me. They want to see the bot. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay. So you can see we also have new pegs. Hopefully you can see it. There's new pegs on here. But these are the pegs we're going to be using for the spaceship mode. And then we take one of these guys and it is this way? Yes, this way. Hold on. Let me consult the instructions because I actually haven't turned them into this mode yet. I got them together and then put them away because, oh my gosh, that was so tiring. Okay, that and that. This does not work. Alright. Give me a moment while I consult an old friend. Okay, so with a little help from good old Ben at Ben's Collectibles. Sorry about that, that's my phone. I figured out how to do it. So, what you have to do is you have to plug in, let's see, can you see me? Yeah. Plug in one of the holes in, like, here, and then one up here. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. Get it on. Yes, I can. Okay. And there we go. Alright, there we go. Got it on. And it's okay. It's annoying because it doesn't feel like it's in there correctly. But yeah, there you go. It's there. It is what it is. I mean, you still have Fortress Maximus lying, but it does add a little something so it doesn't look like it's a robot lying down quite as much. These platforms do add a bit. Let's go ahead and take it into city mode. So, that. The regular city mode, and then actually I probably didn't need to take, yeah, did I? I don't know. Let's take a quick look at the instructions. Oh yeah, so these now plug in over here. so this only plugs in to one hole. What the? I'm really trying to figure this out, guys. This is not... Okay, there's one. So you only use one peg hole to do this with. Okay. That'd have been nice to know. Why the hell do I have two pegs? Okay, well, so this is one of the city modes. You know, of course you fix up the hands, but I ain't got time for all that bull crap. This is ridiculous. It rests on there. Actually, that doesn't really add very much. That actually detracts, in my opinion. But then there's another city mode in which you lift the legs up. So... Okay, and I have them backwards, of course. Do I have, no, I had them the right way. It looks something like this. There we go. And then these move backwards and use these two pegs here. Get the damn thing to go down. There we go. Okay, whatever. Close enough. So it goes something like that. And feet, no, I'm honestly gonna say they're not really worth it. In robot mode, they're okay. In every other mode, they suck. They add nothing. They're not like with Metroplex, where it actually added a little something. This really, I mean, they're so hard to put on in the first place. In the second place, they don't really add anything. I hate this city mode. This city mode looks stupid. It looked stupid before. So, if I'm honest, and I'm very frustrated now because it took so much for me to figure out how to do this. I have to look at 2 different videos because these bloody instructions don't help very much. Sorry. Any case, I'm iSlip. Personally, for me, if I'd known it was going to be this difficult and annoying, I would pass this setup. But that said, I'm iSlip. Thank you for watching. Hope this was informative. And honestly, I personally say don't even bother picking this foot setup. Ciao.